everybody. Happy Easter. I'm in Tennessee. Oh, Norma Joe. I hope she comes on here. I forgot to tell her. Um, but yeah, happy Easter, everybody. Uh, it's been a little minute. Sorry about that. But I just want to get on here and say what's up to everybody and hope everybody had a good day. I actually slept most of the day today. I kind of got my days and nights mixed up because I'm just like a naturally nocturnal person, and I think I got on here a couple weeks ago when I got laid off. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I'm not working now. I've been off work for like 2 weeks. I've been doing lots of work for my boat. Check it out. I'm about to put new new flooring on it. I got all the floor ripped off, and I'm about to put thinking about putting that like plastic like lumber on there, like a wood deck, but it's actually plastic, so it's waterproof. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, Kim. Ostara. Happy Ostara Fertility Ritual Day. I don't really hear nobody up at the restaurant yet. It's like 7. I figured it would be jumping up there. Maybe they don't do that on Easter. It's usually all through the summer. This restaurant down here gets pretty live. That's my buddies over there. His name's Joe Jack. He's from Louisiana. He's cool. Um, but yeah, so I got a comment like on one of my old YouTube videos just out of the blue last night, and you know, the guy just was like, "Man, I just saw your story and I'm a big fan," and I don't know, just things like that. You know, people leave me comments and you know, like are like supportive of me or whatever. It makes me feel like, oh man, I'm slipping, like I'm letting these people down, like I need to get on here. Uh, so, but yeah, life is good, man. I've been enjoying the time off work really, and I mean, yeah, it'll be good to get back to work, but I signed up. I've been taking guitar lessons. Like my music coach, his name is Patrick, and I mean he's young. He's like 24 years old, but he's like, you know, he's been playing guitar since he was like 5, so he's like super boss at it. Uh, but yeah, I'm trying to get my guitar skills up a little bit. I'm trying to start working out. My buddy Scott's here from Michigan. Matter of fact, let's just go see Scott. You guys can meet Scott. Cool. Yeah, I hadn't seen Scott for like 25 years, man. We met through this chick that I met at a rave, man, in Grand Rapids, Michigan, like 25 years ago. Some chick took me back to her house, and Scott was her roommate, and I've been friends with Scott ever since then. But he's down here. Hey, what's up, Ibuka Favor? How you doing? How you doing on this fine, wonderful evening? I don't know. I just talked to Eddie. You know, YouTube's awesome. I want to say that right now. Like, I was thinking about that last night. Like, I got a really good friend, and I wouldn't know him if I had never gave an interview on After Prison Show, because that's how we met. His name's Eddie, and we play Call of Duty together. But like Eddie's he's one of my best friends now. He and he's gonna school me. I swear to God. Like you guys remember like when I first started this, I'm like, oh, I gotta learn the OBS. Well, Eddie, man, he could get on like remote view computer and like take over my computer and like show me how to like run these programs. Like Eddie's smart as hell, and I'm super happy that I met him, and it's all because of YouTube. Hey, you guys want to be on YouTube?
Yeah. You know?
So here's the homies. There's Scott.
Hey.
He's breaking my electric scooter. Probably beating on it with hammers. No telling. My costly, expensive electric scooter.
The front tire, I can fix it. Give me a hammer. The tire wasn't coming off, so I put the nut on, and I was banging the nut.
Where are you going? Where am I from? Where am I going? Okay, so I am from the ether. I'm from the all that is, the all that was, and the all that will ever be. And I am riding the spiral. That's where I'm going. I'm spiraling out into the universe. Where are you going? Where are you from? Spiral out. That's a great song. That's the song I'm actually learning to play right now. It's called Lateralus. Lateralus. And it's about the Fibonacci sequence and the spiral of the universe. It's a beautiful song. I love it. Who else is in here? About to get dark down here at the lake. I think we should party tonight, Scott. What do you think?
What kind of party are we doing?
All natural partying.
Okay.
No synthetic partying. That's for sure.
No synthetic party.
I don't want to drink alcohol. I don't think. Alcohol. Nah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. So what are you guys doing for Easter? I've slept all day, man. Like I got up. So Eddie, I was still awake, I guess, when he was first getting up this morning, because it's 7 hours faster over there where he's at. So I'm trying to play this game with him this morning. I'm like literally starting to like whimper and cry like a little bitch because I was so tired. I was like, oh my God, Eddie, I gotta go. Like I don't know how much longer I can do this. But anyway, I was gonna go home. So I called my mom this morning like 10 or 11 o'clock. I was like, Mom. Well, I was gonna tell her this, but I didn't even really have to because like Easter was kind of already canceled because my dad. Matter of fact, as soon as I get off this live, I should probably call and check on him and see what's going on. But yeah, my mom had to take my dad to the emergency room, and that's just not really too surprising anymore because it seems to happen quite often. He's not in the best. Diabetes will really mess you up, especially if you don't take care of yourself. I remember watching this movie called Chocolat a long time ago. I was a little kid. And what I gathered from the movie as the child that I was watching it was about, I think the person was diabetic in the movie or something. It wasn't supposed to eat sugar, and they just killed themselves eating chocolate because they were just like, YOLO, baby, pretty much. Like, that was the gist of the movie. Like, yeah, some stuff kills you in life, but you only live once. But I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I try to be more healthy and, like, pure of mind, body, and spirit, but like it's real hard for me to get going, like working out. But now that my boat's about done, man, I'm not gonna have nothing else to do but work out and practice guitar. But I'm real happy that my boat's coming along. I don't know. Are you in TikTok? I do have a TikTok. Kava shots, Kim. Yeah, I've got that bottle. Matter of fact, I'm about to go in here and drink this whole bottle on live YouTube and show you that it don't work. I've got Kava extract, like the oil extract. But yeah, I do have TikTok. I'm just not like huge on social media, like I don't like I've done a couple interviews like on TikTok Live and stuff like that. And maybe one of these days I would go on TikTok more than I do this. But really, hell, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm only doing this because Joe Guerrero talked me into it. And he's like, man, you gotta do that. So I'm just like, all right. And I did. And now here we are. And I've just met friends. I've met people that mess with me. And then I just feel like, I can't let these people down. Like Emma Wolf, Norma Joe Mace, Deb and him, like D Hargroves. Man, there's people out there that like support me, man, and I care about you guys. So, man, it's getting dark. Hey Norma, it's good to see you too. But yeah, I was just talking about you. Like all the people that like are with me, man, and like stand by me and support me. Like I appreciate you guys, man. My house is probably real dirty. Oh yeah, it's destroyed in here. But the boat is coming along pretty nice. I stained my cabinets. They look pretty good. I don't even know how I got on this app, but I'm on some app called That's what I need, a professional organizer. You don't have the right kava. I need to drink more. Okay. I think this is the same stuff you got, Ken. Ain't it? Yeah, I really don't think that stuff does anything for me. Yeah, you guys have pretty much seen all my stuff in here. Oh, I got a new axe maybe you haven't seen. Ride the spiral till the end, and we just go where no one's been. Tell me that ain't sweet. Oh. Hell yeah. It's an axe. A sweet ass axe. Here, I'll show you my shield too. Since you're new here, you probably haven't seen it. There's my shield. I'm real proud of that. Handmade. Bomb. That's a 6-carat sapphire in his eye right there. And there must have been times in history where we could not have foreseen what was coming in terms of a shift in the ideas. And we need that shift now. Ride the spiral till the end. We just go where no one's been. So, let's see, what else do I got to tell you guys about? I know, I was just thinking things, man, tell them about this and this and this and all these things that have been on. I kind of had like a little drama at my job right as I left, but I don't even want to talk about that because I really it was crazy. Like I'm ashamed of myself because I let somebody like get me upset to like get under my skin, and it takes a lot, for me to get upset about something, but I literally, like the dude actually, he had me pretty pissed, and then I felt bad afterwards, like why did you let that even bother you? Sometimes when people keep on and keep on, it's hard to just keep letting things go when people, especially when I've not done nothing to nobody, and I've experienced a lot of just like hate, I guess. I got probably just because I'm different, man. Like, but I've experienced that at a lot of jobs that I go on. I find like people don't like me, and I don't got nothing but good intentions for the whole world. So like, why wouldn't somebody? You know what I'm saying? Why would somebody just want to give me dirty looks and stare me down and act like they want to fight? You know what I mean? I never did nothing to nobody. So it's real I don't know, man. I'm happy to have some time off work. I know that. I'm happy. Oh, I got into it with some dude on Reddit today because he was calling me a welfare queen because I made a comment about how West Virginia's unemployment benefits are double what Tennessee's are, but yet it costs about a third of what it costs in Tennessee to live there. So why is it that you can buy a whole house for $100,000 in West Virginia, but you can't buy a beat up trailer for $100,000 here? Yet when you get laid off from a job here in Tennessee, you get $300 a week. But if you get laid off from a job in West Virginia, you get $627 a week. How is that right? It costs 3 times as much to live here. Why don't you get 3 times as much employment check, you know? So anyway, yeah, because I'm pro marijuana and because I am on I started to say welfare. It's not welfare. It's unemployment. You can't draw unemployment unless you work a whole bunch of hours. You can't draw unemployment if you quit a job, if you get fired from a job. So for somebody to call me a welfare queen because I collect an unemployment check, when I get laid off and I work my ass off all year long, they can suck my whole ass. Tell all my followers what Easter really is. I'd say probably if they're my followers, they probably already know, because I've already pissed off all the people that are gonna get pissed probably. But Easter is a spring equinox fertility ritual. It comes from Ostara, and you know that's why the Easter bunny is the symbol, because rabbits procreate and they have lots of sex and have lots of offspring. So it's a sexual fertility ritual. Has nothing to do with, well, it does have to do with the resurrection, because just like the Freemasonic, you know, you guys have heard about where they poured oil on the cornerstone on when they laid the cornerstone of the Washington or the White House or whatever. So the corn oil, that's called I want to say it's called the bread mysteries, because it's a symbol of like the cycle of life, about rebirth, death and rebirth and resurrection, and the corn always comes back next year. And you know, just like in tarot, like certain cards, you know, like the death card is actually a renewal card, because for every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Hey Crystal, that's Crystal. She's sweet too. She's my housekeeper sometimes. But yeah, Easter is just like on May Day, that's a fertility ritual too. May 1st, they dance around a giant phallus in my high school. A bunch of 17-year-old girls that were supposed to be virgins that I knew for a fact weren't virgins. Don't ask me how I know, but I knew. But May Day at my school, I don't know. I don't really go around that school much anymore, but I would assume that they still do that. They dance around a giant phallus with these ribbons tied to it, and all these girls dance around this giant penis, offering themselves up to get bread. And all these people at my high school, all these strict ass Christians that want to ban THC products because they're evil, you know, have their little daughters up there to, it's crazy, man. But yeah, don't get me started on that. Obelisks and Washington monuments and all of that. Yeah, Norma, West Virginia, you know, a lot of people talk shit on West Virginia, and you know, there is a lot of, like, I thought I had seen poverty, and I have seen poverty. I've been all over this country, and I've seen a bunch of ghetto shit. But I think that's the worst, like, poverty I saw was in the back hills of West Virginia, man. I saw, like, old dilapidated campers that were just falling apart and rotting in the woods. And just, I remember thinking, like, nobody's touched that thing in 100 years, or, you know, like 50 years. That thing's been sitting here with nobody even touched. And then the next thing I know, I see, like, a lady walk out of the thing, and I was, like, shocked. Like, no way. No, there's not somebody living in that. But, yeah, it was true. I saw trailers with chickens, like, whole mobile homes, just with the doors open, like these like chicken house. So there's like 2 trailers, and there's like 1 trailer for the people, and they had a whole other trailer just for the chickens. Like, I've seen some wild stuff in West Virginia, but it's cheap, man. For $85,000, I could buy a house. I could buy a decent, like, little 2-bedroom house, cabin, something off like in the woods next to a river, off in the middle of nowhere. And I think it's getting to be like that's where I want to be, off way out where nobody is gonna bother me. You know, like it's probably like, you know, they say I got PTSD or whatever, and maybe I do. But anyway, I made a promise the last night that I was going to do. You know, I started to say, oh, I'm gonna try to do a video, and then I was just like, no, hell no, you're gonna do a video. And because, you know what I mean, like when I make promises, I try my very, very best to always keep my word. So I knew if I promised to make a video today that I would do it, because I promised I would. So anyway, I didn't go to sleep till way in this afternoon, and woke up just a little bit ago, and that was like the first thing I thought of, like, oh crap, I promised to make a video. So I pretty much just opened my eyes and jumped on YouTube to say hi to all you guys, and thank you for messing with me, and thank you all for being here, and everybody that supported me. I love all you guys. Pretty sky, ain't it? I like it here. I think I might just live in this boat forever. I don't, you know what I mean? I got good credit. I got a little money in the bank. Like, I got a down payment. If I wanted to buy a $300,000 house right now, I could. But I'm not trying to be no slave, bro. I like being able to do whatever the hell I want to do. And really, if I didn't want to go back to work for a couple years, like if I wanted to just take off and retire right now, I probably could do that. As long as I just live within my means, you know. I might have to eat ramen noodles and not be going out to restaurants and stuff like that, but I wouldn't have to worry about paying bills. You know, I don't owe nobody nothing, and I like that. So, they've been catching fish over here. Oh yeah, Kim, if you're still here, I didn't catch some fish. My neighbors did. So what we got going on, Scott?
Well, I don't know what the green slime is doing in there, but we had some on the side of the tire.
The slime was on the side of the tire?
Yeah.
And it was making it off balance, and that's why the rotor was...
No, that was the front tire. Remember, this is the back tire.
Oh.
We never put that stuff in the front tire because
we
didn't want, you know what I mean? So...
Also, the back tire's wobbling or something?
Not wobbling. The slime was coming off the side.
Oh, it was just coming out?
Yeah. So the tire is flat again.
Oh.
And the slime's coming out, and I can't find the valve stem's missing.
Yeah, the valve stem is missing?
That's where the green slime's coming from. The valve stem went back inside the rim.
Oh.
So that green slime must not be working. Or that green laid the thing. Yeah. I took it out here. I went down there, up here, took it out on this road. Not even.
I think I'm gonna pay $100 and get them off-road tires, the tubeless off-road tires.
Look though.
Yeah, Norma, I fantasize about just being off out in the middle of nowhere, like in Alaska or something, with just like a chick and get her pregnant like 50 times. Have like 1,000 grandchildren. That would be awesome. But I just come what may, man. Like, I'm a que sera type of dude. Like, I'm ready for whatever. Like, when things don't go my way, you gotta take it as like a lesson in life, man, and roll with the punches. Who's all still in here? What's I don't know what else I should do on this video. I would say I could go up there to the restaurant, but it's like super quiet up there. But I see a bunch of cars over there. Maybe people are just eating. and they're not having no live music. They got to be doing something over there. But I'm not much of a social, like, I've been over there. I've been here over a year now, and I think I've been to that marina 3 times in a year.
Really?
Yeah. It's too expensive, dude. I ain't trying to pay $20 for a sandwich. Like, I can make me a sandwich here for free. And I ain't really trying to chase no females, so.
I'll be leaving about 9:30.
Yeah, you chasing females?
No, just staying at the one's house there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm probably going to stay up all night playing Call of Duty again. Anybody out there playing Call of Duty? You want to join up? Eddie's asleep already because it's like 3 a.m. in Amsterdam. He's not in Amsterdam. He's like 30 minutes from Amsterdam. He's in the Netherlands. But it's like 3 a.m. in the Netherlands right now. But Scott's about to leave me and go spend the night with a chick. And so I'm just going to play Call of Duty all night. Shoot zombies. It's fun.
Shoot zombies.
Or I don't know. I could play guitar. I'm really digging, dude. I love playing Tool songs on acoustic guitars. I don't know what it is about that, but it's the coolest thing to me. And I like watching other people do it. What's this guy? Alex Hunter, is that his name? There's a kid on YouTube. He's badass, dude. And then there's a girl named Summer Woods, and she's got a bunch of acoustic Tool covers. And I kind of like watching her too.
Well, I can't get this. I'm not gonna be able to get this stuff without with power tools. With the ratchet, that ratchet is.
Well, he'll probably let you use them.
He's not here though.
Oh, he's not. Where'd he go? He was just here.
I know. He just left.
He just left. Oh.
I was about to ask him, and then I was coming back over here. I seen him, so I turned around and grabbed his other thing.
Oh. All right. Well. So. Yeah. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna eat. I wonder what these rails cost. Probably more than what I want to pay. I'm looking for new rails to put on my boat. Them are super heavy duty though. I don't think I need nothing that heavy duty. And I don't want to know what those cost. But yeah, I'm spending a bunch of money on my boat. But once I get done, it's gonna all be worth it. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll get off here. I don't really know much else to say, but I just want to kind of give you guys an update on my life and tell you what's going on. I'm in between jobs, but I'm not tripping. I've got some money saved up, and I'm enjoying the time off, doing things that I've been wanting to do, like work out and play guitar and clean my boat, like fix my boat up. So I'm enjoying the time off. But I love all you guys, and I appreciate you, and I'll be back soon. I want to try and like get in the habit of doing this. You know, it is. I get sketched out by being on the internet, and like you guys know I'm on parole, and I just get like paranoid. Like, man, I'm gonna say the wrong thing and piss somebody off, and people are gonna start calling my PO, and you know, stuff like that. I don't want to give nobody no ideas, but you know, people like to be conniving and underhanded and devious, and you know, I've dealt with a lot of people that just don't like me for whatever reason because I speak my truth, I speak my mind, and I don't really bite my tongue. And I think that offends some people, that I don't I don't like bite my tongue, and I'll just say whatever the hell I feel like saying, and I don't care what you got to say about it. You know, I think maybe that rubs people the wrong way, like I don't care enough about them to bite my tongue for them or something. I don't know. I don't understand it, but anyway, yeah. Wait, you guys probably want to say hi to Baby. Here she comes. She's always like 50 steps, but I don't know. She's a slowpoke. Baby, you're a slowpoke, baby. Come here, say hi to these people. Come here, baby. Hey. Oh, you peeing? She's peeing. Hey, baby. Why ain't you listening to me no more? She used to listen. Very good. Hey, where are you going? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go, baby. Oh, say hi, baby. Ride a spiral till the end, and we just go where no one's been. Spiral out. Well, what's up? I see a bunch of people just kind of jumped in here, but I'm getting ready to get off, man. I love all y'all. I'm gonna sign off. And I'm gonna try to start just making a little video every day, even if it's stupid, even if I ain't even talking about nothing, just to say what's up. But I'm not done. But love you guys. Talk to you soon. Till next time. Happy Easter, everybody.
Why? Because they're a minority.
Good night.
And therefore people often treat them a little differently because maybe they're overstimulated when they show up at a party and they don't have anything to say.